What if the biggest thing holding you back is not your enemies, not your lack of money, not your situation, but your own mind? Overthinking destroys more dreams than failure ever will. It keeps you awake at night. It steals your confidence. It turns small problems into mental prisons. And the worst part? Most people don't even realize they're trapped in it. If your mind never stops racing, if you constantly replay conversations, if fear keeps stopping you from taking action, this video is for you. Because today, you're going to learn how to stop overthinking and finally take back control of your life. Overthinking usually comes from one thing: fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of embarrassment, fear of making the wrong decision. So instead of acting, you stay stuck inside your head. You analyze everything. What if I fail? What if they judge me? What if things go wrong? And suddenly, hours pass, days pass, months pass, while your life stays exactly the same. The truth is, your brain thinks overthinking is protecting you, but it's actually destroying your confidence. Because confidence is built through action, not endless thinking. The more you avoid action, the weaker your mind becomes. Here's something you need to understand. Most of the things you worry about never happen. Your mind creates fake scenarios, fake failures, fake rejection, fake embarrassment, and you suffer emotionally over things that don't even exist. Think about how many nights you ruined, worrying about situations that turned out completely fine. Overthinking is imagination used against yourself. Instead of imagining success, you imagine disaster. And eventually, you become addicted to worry. That's why some people can never enjoy peace. Even when life is calm, their mind creates chaos. Do you want to know the fastest way to stop overthinking? Action. Action silences fear. Action silences doubt. Action interrupts anxiety. Because once you move, your brain has less time to trap you. Most people wait until they feel ready, but you will never feel fully ready. Successful people are not fearless. They simply act before fear grows bigger. The moment you start taking action, your confidence begins to grow. Not because life became easier, but because you proved to yourself that fear does not control you anymore. Another reason people overthink is because they want certainty. They want guarantees. They want to know exactly how everything will turn out before they begin. But life doesn't work like that. You cannot control everything. You cannot predict every outcome. And trying to do that will mentally exhaust you. Some things will go wrong. Some people will disappoint you. Some plans will fail. But that's life. The people who grow the most are not the people who avoid uncertainty. They are the people who learn to move forward despite uncertainty. Peace begins when you stop trying to control every detail of life. Your mind needs silence. Most people are constantly distracted. Social media, noise, notifications, comparison, opinions. Your brain never gets a moment to breathe. And eventually, mental overload becomes overthinking. Sometimes the solution is simple. Go outside, take a walk, pray, journal, sit quietly, learn to disconnect from noise. Because clarity comes in silence, not in chaos. The strongest minds are not always the loudest. Sometimes they are simply the calmest. Many people overthink because they are trapped in the past. Old mistakes, old heartbreaks, old embarrassment. They replay painful memories again and again. But listen carefully. You cannot heal while constantly reopening old wounds in your mind. Your past should teach you, not torture you. Every human being makes mistakes. Every successful person has failed. Every strong person was once broken. Stop punishing yourself for being human. You deserve peace, too. One day, you will realize that life is too short to spend it trapped in your own mind. Too short to keep doubting yourself. Too short to keep fearing everything. Too short to keep waiting. The version of you that you dream about, the confident version, the peaceful version, the successful version, is waiting on the other side of action. Not perfection. Action. So breathe. Slow down your thoughts.